Hello, I'm Revolver Camp, and welcome to Map Quickie, a series where, well, I draw a D&D map, speed it up a bit, and then I describe it in a fair amount of detail. So today's map, we have a simple, riverside trade post. Also, it's a bit of a fort. I mean, right now, I'm currently drawing the river for it. Rivers, or how I usually draw rivers, I use the straight line tool in Tabletop Simulator to draw the edges, and then I get the center of it. Usually, afterhand, I redo the edges maybe a bit so that it looks a bit more natural while I'm doing it. Right now, I am currently trying to get the right type of coloring for the wooden walls of the trade post. It, well, coloring in general, it takes a little bit of effort, not too much. I mean, right now, I'm currently like to show that this is a smaller sort of place. The walls and the post isn't like totally connected together. Think of it like long logs or like a huge plank being held up, and then just have multiple planks so that it's a rather ramshack looking wall. Of course, on the other side of the river we have two towers. Well, towers, air quote. I guess can be better described as guard posts, where it's just the fort in the building, just on the other side, just to make sure that stuff doesn't come over there. As of right now, I am currently getting the tents for the people who actually live and work within the fort, and or people who rent out their tents to passing by travelers, which would be the players. I like going with diamond shapes for the tents. Sometimes they're a bit bigger, sometimes a bit smaller, but diamond shapes usually seem to do the best because you can fit like 1 to 2 beds in there, maybe a light source and such. I mean, now I'm currently doing like the edgings of it. Like when you draw a building in Tabletop Simulator, I say get the floor first, because then you'd have to, like, if you didn't, then you'd draw in the floor, then you'd have to redo the walls because there's no layering in Tabletop Simulator. Those little white rectangles that I have there are meant to be doors, which, I mean, white stands out because it's not a natural color. I mean, also I'm using right now those little like models for campfires to show, hey, there's actual people living here, and also it's one of the main advantages of using Tabletop Simulator that you can actually get models for this stuff. I've added two to the little outside guard posts just to show, hey, there's stuff over here. And the vast amount of it would also show that yes, there's a lot of people here, which would scare away bandits or small monsters, or big bandits. I mean, right now I'm just adding a little plank of wood just to show how they get across the river. Just like put that down, walk across, and yeah, that's about it.